Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It is May 10th, a day past Mother's Day. So, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, especially my mom. Hope everyone had a good time and some good food. Today, I'm going to have a market update for all of you for the month of April 2021. And I got my man here, Einstein, to help us with that, always reminding us to think before we act. So without further ado, let's get right into it. In the month of April, we've definitely been seeing a lot of activity. Definitely slowed down a little bit since March 2021. It decreased in sales by 4.2%. And that doesn't really speak too much about if you should list or wait. You should definitely list if you're planning to sell. It is a really hot market in high demand right now. Fortunately, for buyers, again, like I said, there's more supply out there, which is good, more options for you. But also, we are seeing a slight decrease in activity. From my personal experience, I'm seeing people waiting again because in June there's going to be a new requirement, which is the stress test for everyone. So that means that everyone's buying power will be reduced slightly. And that is one of the reasons why I'm seeing people hold out right now, and also because it was very competitive in the last couple months. We were seeing multiple offers, a lot of over asked sold prices for these listings, especially in the detached single family market. So without discussing too much about what's been going on, let's just get into some of the stats so we can really see the whole picture, and then we'll maybe dig a little bit further into details and what these numbers actually mean for you and the overall real estate market. For April 2021, about 4,900 apartments, townhomes, and single-family homes were sold, which is a 343% increase since last year, which is completely surprising due to the fact of the situation and circumstance that we were in, such as the lockdown, the restrictions, and obviously no open houses. So definitely we were surprised with the amount of activity and interest in the real estate market in Vancouver. The specific asset classes such as detached homes, townhomes, and condominiums. All three assets have a combined total sales to active ratio of 48%. And what that means is that about 48% of the available listings out there have been sold. So 48, so if there was 100, about 48 have been sold, which is really good. Now, if we go down into the specifics of each asset class, single families in the Metro Vancouver area had a sales to active ratio of about 38%, townhomes 70%, and condominiums 52%. Now, those are pretty high numbers, and when you look at the sales, the price points, and the days on market, you can really see a story. And maybe I am just seeing a lot of the action out there, but to give you a quick understanding of what is happening right now, for detached homes, we're seeing homes sit on the market for about 17 days. Now that's pretty quick. Its benchmark price is about 1.75 million. And in April, there were about 4,400 listings and 1,700 sold. Okay. Now let's take a look at apartments. Apartments, they sit about in the market for about 24 days, longer than detached homes. Their benchmark price is about 730,000. And the available listings that were available were 4,440 and 2,300 sold. From what I can see, definitely there's more activity in the apartment side. However, because there are a higher days on market, there is a higher days on market for apartments. That means there's more opportunity in the apartment asset class. More people are shopping around, negotiating, so that's available there. But detached homes is not. You see that maybe a week or 2 weeks and it's gone. That means that people are really trying to buy their dream home or upsizing. So for anyone who's looking for detached homes, you really need to be ready, and definitely need to have a real estate agent with you to maneuver around so that you have the best advantage of getting the home that you want. For townhomes, it's kind of the same thing as detached homes. It sits on the market for about 18 days. The benchmark price is about 900,000. And again, for townhomes, it's similar to detached homes. A lot of people from apartments, a lot of owners that had apartments are moving away from that, whether it be because of strata or because of size. They are definitely moving towards townhomes and single families, and that's where we're seeing the market shift to. However, with apartments, it's still very active because we're seeing a lot of renters who are now coming into the market, and now also a lot of investors. As we experienced early into the pandemic, downtown was a ghost town. There was a lot of homelessness. Unfortunately, there was a lot of businesses that couldn't really sustain itself, and a lot of people kind of left downtown, which opened a good opportunity for investors. I had a lot of buyers, my clients, who looked over there and purchased. I was looking for some myself, so definitely it was a really good opportunity. I think the train missed a little bit right now for anyone who's looking right now, but there's still definitely opportunities. So that really sums up what's going on right now. We're seeing a low interest rate really fuel this real estate economy, and also a lot of people moving here. There's a lot of jobs being created in Vancouver, especially in the tech market. Amazon. I have some of my rental property colleagues who are telling me that rentals are just insane right now. One bedrooms are going for $2,000 a month, $2,200. Two bedrooms are going for $2,600 a month around the Olympic Village, East Van area, and it's surely due to job growth in the tech industry. So definitely watch out for that. Other than that, I think that we're still moving ahead quite strong. We're gonna see a little bit of a decrease in activity, just because of some people are waiting on the sideline, see what happens when the stress test happens in June 1st for everyone. Before, the stress test was only conducted for people who had less than 20% down payment. But now, because the market's so hot, they have included everyone into this stress test. So that means our buying power, when we apply to the bank, is now decreased. So definitely watch out for that, and I'll be sure to keep all of you updated, especially my clients. We'll work through this together and see if we can, make sure all your real estate goals are achieved. So if you had any question about my market update today, or if you want to get in touch with me, feel free to give me a call anytime or an email. Now, you can go on my website, that's vincentlow.exprealty.com, and you'll find all my information. And if you have nothing else, Mr. Einstein,